We should be live here. Hold on one sec. Do you want to check that?
I'm looking right now. Well,
make sure your Wi-Fi is off too.
It is. That's why it's taking an hour.
Give us 1 sec, folks. If anybody is watching, don't know why you are.
I'm gonna turn the Wi-Fi on just to look.
It's all
Should
good.
I?
No, don't worry about it.
All right.
It's all good. I think we're good.
YouTube just won't load without the Wi-Fi on.
You know, it's probably because we live in the most remote location.
Yeah.
We have like the worst Wi-Fi ever, anybody. Not gonna lie. Although the timeout talks guys before this were struggling.
Oh, that one guy was struggling.
Can people hear us right now? Tell me if you can hear us right now in the chat. Well, I'm actually going to start this thing. So I'm not starting until the maniacs say that you can actually hear us.
Restart it.
Tell me if you can hear us, maniacs. Tell me if you can hear us. All right, I think we're good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They'll say they can get us?
I think so. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're good. We're good.
All right.
And boom! We are rolling, folks. Another edition Beyond Average. We got March 19th, 2024, alongside Cousin Christian. How are you?
Doing good. Doing good. How are we?
What's going on? I feel like I haven't talked to you too much. I was at Brother Al's for the entire week last week, so
yeah, you were battling a snake.
Yeah. Oh, don't even get me started with the snake, dude. Do not get me started with the snake.
Yeah, you were worried.
How was the rest of vacation for you? Your little staycation?
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, I got the garage clean.
Yeah.
Basement a little clean. I was stoked about that.
Yeah. Anything else get done? You did that. House looks clean. The house looks good.
Just cleaning. That was spring clean, you know.
What's your next project right now? You got anything in mind?
Nothing.
No?
Nothing. I have not. Yeah, I'm done doing projects for a little bit.
Oh.
I just got too many. I got too many open. I haven't finished.
I hear you. Yeah, Brother Al's house was something else. I'm not gonna lie. He's got a little different setup going on.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he needs a little more.
Like what? I feel like he's way more complete than us.
Yeah, there's just not a lot to do. You know, it's funny because like I found myself being like, does he have like a mini golf putt thing I can do? I was bored. You know what I mean? I was bored. He doesn't have any good
hoop
games.
To shoot on in the
nothing to
basement.
shoot on. Yeah, exactly. He needs like a basketball hoop or something. I actually want to call him right now. Let's call Al.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to ask Al. I want to ask him because he hasn't thanked me yet.
No ripstick?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. He has nothing in there.
Have you seen him?
Have I talked? No, I haven't seen him or talked to him. So let me call him real quick. No, thank you yet.
Dogs were alive when you left?
Hope so. Come on, Brother Al. Where you at? Calling Brother Al. He might be sleeping, to be honest with you.
8:17. Very well could be.
Yeah, I'll text him first. Anyways, his house was it was something, and I even gotten a thank you from him. He also, I don't know, what would you do here? He left me $200, and that's what I said. I was like, for what? So what I ended up doing was I took 100 of it. I ordered $50 worth of pizza, and then put in 50 in my gas tank for going back and forth. Left the other 100. But I wanted to ask him, what was I supposed to do with the other 100? Because I was like, I don't want any money out of this. I don't need this. You know what I'm saying?
You took the money though. Sounds like you do.
Well, I didn't want it, but I felt like I had to then. I'm like, if you leave me $200.
You feel like you couldn't have left it all?
I definitely could have. No,
why I didn't leave it all?
Because it felt like a slight. I was like, I don't know. What do you mean I need $200 to watch your house? I don't need $200.
So it was disrespectful. So you're like, you know what? Fuck you, I will take something.
Literally, yeah. but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to take it for like I'm just going to fill my tank and order pizza. That was literally what it was.
That's not crazy.
No. But his whole like, oh, I'll leave you some money. Don't worry. I'll take care. I can get out. Spare me, pal. Spare me.
$200, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. You know what's funny? Al was like, hey, you know, here's a couple $100 for you. Poor Mutt had to get $20 given to him. That's crazy.
So true. That's so true. Yeah.
Crazy.
Like I felt uncomfortable even taking $100 from Al.
Yeah. Your brother.
Oh my God. You're right. I didn't even think of the Mutt thing.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Mutt.
Can you imagine what it would feel like your dad giving you 20? But you're like, oh, Al, you're not giving me any money. Even though you did something for him.
Yeah.
Like you stayed at his house for a week, you watched his dogs, did the whole thing.
A snake too.
The tortoise, whatever else. He's got a fucking Dr. Doolittle over there.
What's going on over there?
I love it.
I wish I could get him on the phone, but
he's an animal guy.
He is an animal guy, but
he's a big time animal guy.
He's kind of freaky. Like to have a reptile that big in your basement, like that's freaky.
Freaky? You'd go freaky for a snake?
Yeah, any guy who has a big snake in their basement's a freaky guy. right?
I wish we had a producer to clip that.
Freaky for sure. Would you disagree?
Freaky guy.
Would you disagree?
Yeah, that's a weird. Yeah, no snakes. I don't think it's that weird. You think having a snake's that weird? Yeah,
that size.
How big is it?
It's like fucking big, dude. It's big,
like 3 feet, right?
No, but it's like one of the poisonous ones in the world. It's a bow python.
Stop! It's not poisonous.
A ball python, whatever it's called.
It'll strangle you.
When that thing was poking its head at the top of the cage, I was like,
he sent the video. I was trying to break up.
The minute that thing goes through, I'm out of here. Al. Like, are you fucking crazy?
Some lady had one and she like let it live freely, I think, in her house, and it grew to like be bigger than her. And she was like, it's growing rapidly. And they were like, yeah, it's growing because it wants to be big enough to eat you.
Yeah, see, I'm good. I'm good on anything snakes.
It wants to eat you.
I'm good.
It looks at you as prey, but it's not big enough. And he's like, fuck, I got to get bigger for you.
Did you ever encounter a big snake on the job, like in a crawl space or something?
Yeah. One time we were, a couple times.
What's the grossest thing you've encountered? Is it the snake?
No, probably like fucking human feces.
Like shit?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it meant like remains.
No, feces.
I know, I got you. Yeah. Okay, continue. Sorry about the snake in the crawl space.
It was actually in a boiler room. It's on their first floor, just in a closet. They just had a boiler in there. We're in there. I'm working, and all of a sudden I look up and there's a snake peeking its head out of a hole in the ceiling. So I called them up and I was like, hey, are you missing a pet snake? And they were like, no. And I was like, you have a snake, and then another one. There was
a snake in your boot.
2 snakes up in the ceiling, poke their heads down.
Oh, chilling. It's a family.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That is disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
No, I see. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
No.
They were like, oh my God, that's crazy. We thought there might have been a snake that was getting. We saw them going outside. And they were trying to get like under our siding. And then another time I saw like a 6-foot black snake. I didn't even know we had snakes this big here. It's huge. It's on my Instagram somewhere. It's like a 6-foot black racer snake or something like that. Huge. 6 foot, dude. I'm not lying. 6 foot snake.
I saw a snake at Bayberry when I was playing golf.
Yeah.
And I didn't go back there for like 3 months.
Why are you so afraid of them?
Just creepy looking, man. When they move, yeah. See, I can't even. It's my biggest fear. It's the only probably fear I have.
Yeah.
Like weird actual fear.
Weird that cats have snake eyes, huh?
I didn't know that, but that is weird.
Yeah.
What else though? What else we got? Let me think. Oh, you know what actually happened today to me? Before we get into the show, we're gonna go around the network. We'll talk about everything. Don't worry. Today, I felt like the biggest goddamn piece of shit when the cleaners are here cleaning the house in your home. Oh my God. Do you feel like an asshole, dude? And it was one lady. Usually it's 2 of them. Yeah. So usually it's 2 people and it goes pretty quick. It's usually like an hour. House isn't giant. You know, they don't do our bedrooms. They just do the main living areas. I could never have this woman touch my bedroom. It would be just too much. She doesn't, I feel weird having her touch the bathroom, but we need that. Anyways, it's one lady today and I walk, you left the house right as she was pulling in, right? Yeah. So I was like, all right, I'm going to start the editing that I have to get done. I'm going to be golden by the time she's done. Dude, 4 hours goes by and she's still ripping. She's just still ripping.
When I got home from work, she was still here. I was like, God damn.
I mean, the house looks great. Everything's clean. Yeah. It's good. But I could not feel like more of a piece of shit. By the time I was done, I thought I was good. All of a sudden I heard the vacuum ripping. I'm like, what the hell is going on, dude? Jesus Christ.
You just hid for 3 hours plus.
Well, I mean, I was dialed in for a bit. I had my headphones on. I wasn't really paying attention. And then all of a sudden when I came, I thought she had to be gone. I thought it was you, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Good for her. That's what I'll say.
You feel bad?
Very thankful. I'm thankful. And honestly, I think now looking back on it, I probably should have given her a tip today. Right.
Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't tip?
No, but I did. I tipped during Christmas. I tipped during, what was the other one too? New Year's, maybe?
Or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to tip the cleaners.
Yeah.
I feel like if you don't tip the cleaners, your toothbrush is going in the toilet.
They don't go in that bathroom, which is good.
That's true. What's that scene from Horrible Bosses? You seen that? Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. They put
disgusting.
Oh, that is bad. Let's go around the network, though. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what's been going on in the show, everything to do with KMS, all the other shows. By the way, the premiere of Timeout Talks with intern Josh. Me and you were listening to it.
Yeah.
I thought, pretty good.
Yeah, they lost that one guy who was just lagging.
Ben might be dead.
Yeah.
We got to check on Ben. The Wi-Fi is tough, but it's okay. It's all right.
Poor guy.
Yeah, no, good for Josh. Good for intern Josh. We like it.
Yeah. We've been there with the Wi-Fi, though. We get that.
Oh, yeah. Brother Al's house. I mean, right now, I can't make a phone call. I don't know what's going on, but I'm having trouble making calls through my phone, through this StreamYard. This is why I don't produce. Okay. This is why I'm an on-air talent, folks. All right. This is why. Yeah. Don't let me produce. Get out of here. But yeah, no, Timeout Talks. We are lucky to follow them. What a lead-in they gave us, huh?
Yeah.
Jesus. Let's talk. This is something that needs to be talked about more, and it got glossed over on the main show. Gus and his fake job.
Oh man!
And this whole like wacky bit that he pulled with Coleman and Justin. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that was.
I was there the day he announced this 14T media, whatever the fuck it's called. I thought, I was like, okay, this is a scam. This is definitely a scam. But like, I thought it was a real. I thought he was getting scammed, not like.
Well, I think he was. I think that's what it really is. I think Coleman was right.
Tell us more.
Well, Coleman, I think, alluded on the show. He was saying that he thinks it was all a scam. Like he thought Gus believed it was real at the beginning.
Yep.
They told him when he went on that day that it was fake, and then he kind of left and was like, "All right, maybe they're right." And then was like, "Oh, it was all I was in on the joke the whole time. I knew it was."
So that would mean he contacted them, though. Like that means he was told, but he said he
I bet you put in a real application to them if they're a real company.
Do you think the job was real the day he went on the show? And then you're saying between then and now
he realized it was fake or getting scammed. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I think that day he believed maybe he was applying for a real job. And then when everybody was like, "You're an idiot. That's not real."
I'm now scared of him. Like I think he's a legitimate sociopath, pathological liar. Like we all lie. We all tell stupid white lies. This is fucking crazy. This is crazy stuff. When he said to Coleman and Gus or to Coleman and Justin, I think it might've been just Coleman, whoever initiated the story on the show, when he said like, "Oh, I got you guys," or it was like a bit like, I wish I was there so goddamn. I would have been like, "Gus, what the fuck are you talking?" I would have stopped the room. I wouldn't have been able to move on.
Well, the best is when Kirk had him break it down. He was like, "All right, hold on. Who's the bit on? Who's the joke on? The joke's that you didn't get a job."
I didn't
feel bad for him.
I kind of do too. That's why I'm not even like going in on him here. I'm a little nervous.
Do you think he lied when he said that he does have some I don't know if he said applications or interviews lined up. He said one of the two.
I don't believe one word out of this guy's mouth. I've said this from the producer search from the very beginning, with the sickness family member, with the wedding stuff. And then I came around to the guy, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I'm wrong. I was like, you know what? Gus is like a likable guy. This guy's fucking nuts. And I am too. I am too. I'm not saying I'm better or worse. I'm just telling you, this guy is fucking nuts. Like,
who do you think's more stable, you or him, mentally?
I want to say myself. Yeah, I really do. I want to say myself.
You'd say you lie less. So I mean, is that your
and the lies that I have, like I actually like will believe in more like spin in my own mind. And it's like a projection lie. This is like well thought out, bit central. Like I got you guys. I don't know.
Yeah, that one lost me.
It's scary stuff, man. Scary stuff. Where are you at with the weight loss challenge and the boys? I'm gonna call them in a minute. I want to talk to both Justin and Coleman briefly because I know that we'll save it for the main show. That's their job, of course. We don't want to spoil stuff, but I want to get their reasoning on why we should endorse them.
Okay.
So before, I guess let's do that now. Let me see if we can fire them up. See if we can make calls right now. I don't know what's going on. I'll call Justin first. How's that? Hold on one sec. What is going on with my phone, dude?
I don't know. My phone, it's like we have no service right now other than Wi-Fi. I have no idea. I couldn't load anything.
Little technical difficulties. Try this. What's up, Justin?
Hello.
How are you?
What's cracking? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear me. You got a sweat going. Oh my God, look at you.
I do.
Holy goodness. I do. Tell me what you're doing.
I'm currently at the gym.
Okay. Sorry to bother you, but we're making we're making our predictions and are giving our endorsements. We haven't given them yet. We're calling you and Coleman and getting a reason why we should pick you, why you think you're going to win, and I guess maybe a target goal or how much you think you'll have to lose.
Let's see. I'll do my. Do I sound fine?
You sound great. Yeah.
My target goal. Oh, I think if I hit 320, I win. I think I win.
Okay, so that would be down like 40 something pounds.
40 pounds.
Okay.
It's down 40 pounds.
Okay. How are you gonna get there?
I don't know. Calorie deficit and just working out. working out and, caloric deficit.
I like that.
So I think that's the smartest strategy. Just go with I'm going. Don't starve myself. Don't try to push myself by eating nothing but like healthy shit that I'm going to get sick of in a week.
Yeah, like breadsticks.
Yeah, well, the breadsticks thing, you work it off. It's fine. As long as you're in a caloric deficit, you're fine.
Yeah, Kirk didn't understand that. I know what you're saying with the caloric difference. I get that completely. He's not a health guy.
The caloric difference, if you caught that.
I don't know. Maybe he's right. But I don't know. I think the caloric deficit is going to work.
All right, buddy. We'll let you get back to it. Listen, I was confident. He's at 8:30 at night. They got a show tomorrow. Good for Justin. Good for Justin. He needed that. That's big time. That is huge. All right, Coleman. How confident? Don't even tell me your confidence in him because you hate Coleman. You know that.
Yeah, you love pushing that.
You hate Coleman. This motherfucker. He's late again. Late again, Coleman. All right, we'll give him a minute. I don't know how Kirk didn't understand it. You didn't understand eating breadsticks is going to make you fat?
No, but I understand.
What don't you get about this?
I get that. And if I'm Whitney listening to what he's saying and what he's eating, I'm sitting there going, what a losing bet do I have? But I think that he has something going for him in the sense that he knows that like a calorie deficit is the way to go.
Yeah, but you're missing the point where eating pasta and breadsticks is going to make anybody.
Yeah, but like as long as
anybody a little chunky, you know what I mean? Unless you're Lance Armstrong where you're riding a bike miles a day.
He can eat whatever the hell he wants as long as it's.
How does that work? I don't get this. I kind of get what he was saying. I was joking with him, but I really don't get now. I'm thinking about
all right, so like let's say you were wearing let's say he went really into it and he wore like a Whoop or one of those rings. Sure. That like tracks your fucking sleep and calorie shit.
Sure.
He does that. He sees how many calories he's burning a day.
Yeah.
And then he says, I have to eat less than that. He does that, guaranteed to lose weight. He's right about that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It doesn't matter what the food is.
3 pounds of like water weight or like
no
weight. He's trying to lose 40 pounds. You heard him.
I mean, he's gonna have to work hard. The deficit has to be bad, or good. It'd be good, right? Deficit would be good.
Deficit would be good.
That'd be a more increase, right? Yeah.
Let's try Coleman again.
All right.
What's up, Coleman?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, all right. So we just talked to Justin. We got his, by the way, he's at the gym right now. He's sweating his dick off. I'm not even joking with you. He's sweating his dick off. I couldn't believe it. I was ready to completely endorse you, but now you got to convince me, why should I be picking you? And do you actually think you're going to win this challenge? And how much weight do you think you're going to have to lose? And I'll tell you Justin's number after.
I mean, I feel pretty confident. I am planning on going to the gym. I was actually waiting for you to call and was going to hit it after this. Currently having dinner. Nice, healthy grilled chicken yet again.
Oh, good man.
A little bit of rice. I think that's been the main difference so far is that I've just been having worlds away healthier meals and feeling way better about it, to be honest. My energy is up. My sleep's just been better overall.
Let's go.
I'm feeling great, you know.
What
I've also
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say what was your ideal weight like in like college? Like what was your healthiest?
I think I said earlier today I was like I think I was 190 in like high school at one point, and then I think like 215 was like in college, but like really healthy, like working out.
Yeah.
I'd say like the tail end of my sophomore year before we went home for COVID, and then a mix of like working out throughout COVID.
All right. And how much weight do you think you have to lose to beat Justin? If you want, I'll tell you his number after. I'll tell you if it's bigger or smaller.
I figure like 35 to 40-ish.
Okay. All right. If you do that, I'll tell you right now, you'll win because that's what Justin's shooting for. We're doing percentages, right? Isn't that how it's going by?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to win, Coleman. Listen, I'm going to save who I'm going to pick. You're telling me you're eating grilled chicken. You're going to the gym. I don't know if I believe it, Coleman, but I'm going to tell you that I just FaceTime Justin sweating his ass off. So this is going to be a decision. But thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. And good luck in your endeavors.
I've never been more confident in Justin.
I'm a little nervous now.
You should be.
I'm a little nervous.
Real nervous.
Justin, he goes to bed early.
It's not even
he's
about
at the gym. It's 8:34. He's sweating it out. Like
this is a mental thing. This is how this goes. You've heard Coleman say this now a bunch. Coleman is looking at this as if it's a life-changing thing for him. This isn't just a competition for him. He's looking at this like this is going to be a permanent lifestyle change for me. So he's going about it trying to do things that are actually like lifestyle changes, like the way he's eating.
That's a good thing.
It is. Right? It's a good thing. And you
he's
heard
working out. There's nothing wrong with this.
And you heard him say
you
right
hate
there,
Coleman.
And you heard him say right there that he is enjoying. What was the last thing he said?
He's enjoying it. Right?
No. What was he? He's eating. Sorry, the chicken. Like he's changed his diet and whatnot.
You took notes on his conversation?
Yeah, I had notes about this beforehand. I really did.
I love this.
Yeah, I did. I broke it down. I was like, I think I like Justin in this race strictly because Justin's looking at it based on it being a competition. Like Justin quit soda because it was competitive. Like I think changing your lifestyle is way harder than trying to compete for something. I've tried to break bad habits. Bad habits are hard to break. In the first week,
he's at the gym right now. Is he going to be doing this? 2 weeks from now?
It's not about the gym. I'm not
he's
even
going
worried
to
about
have
the
to
gym.
work out though and do some stuff.
No, I think he'll competitively starve himself. Like I think he's willing to do that. Yeah, he will. I think he will.
I think he's going to try and do this. Like, all right, I'm going to get into like a regime here. I'm going to start, have my egg whites in the morning and stuff like that. I think the best way to do it is go complete like wedding diet crash course, starve yourself, get the W, and then just put the weight right back on.
Yeah, well,
that's probably what's that's in play here.
That's why I'm saying it's easier for him. Like Coleman has to go through this as if it's a real lifestyle change. Like he's already doing the food thing. That gets old quick. After that gets old, like what is your motivation? Like, can you switch it from lifestyle change to competition, or is it too late?
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
so you're going Justin no matter what?
Strictly because I think he's looking at this from a
give me the odds.
standpoint.
Give me the odds then before I make my official. What should the line be?
What's Vegas Justin at a -110.
Oh, okay. So it's a pick'em.
It's still close.
That's a pick'em.
It's close.
Okay.
Yeah, it's close.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think it's blown away, but I think Justin's the favorite.
110.
Yeah, I like Justin off mentality. I like him as a competitor.
So what do you got Coleman at?
He's got to be like
around 110, 120. You got him at plus 105.
Plus 105. He's a plus 105. It's close.
Are we betting? Is this can we do?
Yeah,
wager?
let's do a bet. Yeah, we'll do a bet. I like that.
I guess we'll do. I don't know. Do we do money or should we do like a contest? Should we do like a punishment?
Probably a
punishment. Yeah, it's gotta be punishment. I will think of that. We'll definitely think of that. We're gonna do a punishment. I don't want to botch it because Al was trying to say this is quick side note. Al thinks he can score on me in lacrosse. By the way, did you hear this?
What the hell?
So
where did that come
I
from?
played lax goalie, and he was like, "Yeah, like it's easy to score in lacrosse. There's like 10 goals a game."
No, Al, you can't.
And he was like, "Yeah, like I'll score." I think he said if you gave him 10 shots, he'd score at least 6 times. I started laughing. Wow, I was like, "Are you fucking?"
That's pretty confident.
Yeah, I was like, I mean,
I'm not good at lacrosse. Like I can't play pass, so I know that I can't score on a goalie.
Yeah,
like, I can't aim at you. So if I when I try to aim at you, it's going way left.
I'll teach you a thing. I got you.
I'm not good at it.
I got you.
I'm not a good lacrosse.
I'll show you how to rip it. All right.
Your competition thing. Were you going to bring lacrosse into it?
No, I just thought of that off the top of my head, but no lacrosse. I just thought of him challenging me to that. That was off the top of my head. Sorry. We'll think. Yeah, we'll think of some sort of punishment, but because I'm going to go with Coleman. I'm going to stay true with the Cole man because I'm a Cole man.
Yeah, I don't know why you think I hate him, but
okay, again. Okay, the red light's on.
Yeah, right. Don't listen to him, Coleman.
Tell us more how you like Coleman.
Don't listen.
Be authentic. Tell us, please.
Yeah. I like Coleman. Nice kid.
Great kid. Nice kid. Family.
Nice kid. Rich family.
I didn't say that, but
wealthy dad.
It is. That's right.
Yeah.
What? All right. Fine. I'm saying Coleman's going to commit to it because Coleman seems like the guy who like wants to look good. I think he's a little more vain. And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think Justin's too allegedly he is gay. That's that makes sense, right?
It makes way more sense.
That is true.
Appearance.
I didn't think of that. That is true. Yeah. Do
you're still on allegedly?
What, you think it's confirmed?
I feel like most people have pretty much accepted. No,
I could go either way. They could see
nothing wrong with it. I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
no, I could. But my point is I think he's going to commit to this. I think he's going to feel good about it. Right. I think he's going to like looking a little bit better. He's going to look himself in the mirror one day. He's going to say, you know what? Wow, this is what I look like. This is when all the boys love me at BC. Like this is it.
Yeah, rat tailing each other. Back when you could rat tail each other in tile, you know, it was great.
Oh my God. No, I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna like it. I mean, I think he's gonna do it. I think he's gonna win. I'm gonna take full. If I had to put my real money on this, I would put.
You'd smash that?
Yeah, I would hit that unit pretty good.
No, I'd for sure go Justin. I like Justin as a favorite.
All right.
Yeah, I like the odds. I like that you would give me a -110 if we were going to do money like that.
Him being at the gym right now scares me again.
Yeah, dude, he's a sicko. I'm telling you,
committed to this.
he's a sicko.
He is.
He drives to Delaware. Like this is one proof to Kirk that he's not a quitter, and two, he can win some money.
He just sent me a picture. He's 3.72 miles right now.
Look at this,
folks. That is,
come on. This guy
that is authentic.
This is my guy, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So Coleman, get to the fucking gym.
Fucking go, Justin.
All right.
You hear that too, by the way. Hold on.
No,
Just
you
real
hold
quick,
on. All the
real quick.
Coleman listening right now, we got to get Coleman a treadmill in his fucking apartment right now. Everybody who's betting Coleman, we're GoFundMe, whatever it is. Let's get him a fucking treadmill.
We had a girl quit, a secretary, and
Really?
she left behind her walking treadmill. It's an office one. Should we bring it for Coleman?
100%.
We should probably bring it in. Yeah, we still have it. We'll bring it in.
Bring it to the.
We got you.
Yep. I'll bring
You know
it
what?
next
No,
time.
hold on. I'm bringing it to Justin. Sorry. Hold on.
It's going to be a
studio
stand-up treadmill.
They can. They'll
studio. It could be a
Yeah.
studio. Yes, it can be multifactorial. It
We'll
could.
donate
Yes.
That's
All right,
good.
that's fine.
That'll be good for the weight loss.
Yep. Why'd she quit?
Um.
Why'd she leave the treadmill? Was she like, I don't need this anymore? You guys do? You're all fat?
Yeah. It was given to her, and she never used it. And she was like, oh, I think she
Sounds
was
like you guys need to lose weight. Sounds like her hinting at that out the door.
No,
hey, you need this more than I do.
No. We gave it to her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Imagine.
Yeah. No, here you go, honey. No bonus this year, but hey, we got you a treadmill.
A treadmill.
You'd be fucking sued instantly.
No, that was back when COVID was big and people were doing like the home office where they were having like their half workout.
Oh
shit.
yeah. Oh my God. Remember that?
So she brought in her
Working out in the whole while at home at work is so.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I mean, I don't hate the idea of it.
It's
Like if you're stuck at if you're stuck at a desk all day or something.
Bo Jackson said it. Do push-ups during the commercials of the TV shows.
What TV shows are at work? What are you talking about?
No, not at work. Just like at home. If you're watching TV, you just do push-ups during the commercials. You'll be like Bo.
Be like Bo.
Yeah, exactly. Let's talk about. Are you caught up on Menners at all? Your buddy?
I love Menners, but geez, tough going lately, huh?
I want to play some sound of the two of. So him and Sneakers, who's known show hater. How familiar are you with Sneakers?
I mean, very little. Like I remember when they were. I think Montanto was telling us that he attacked VD one time, and
Yes,
there's been like just a couple stories. He's a little crazy from.
I think that's safe to say.
Yeah.
I think that's very safe to say.
Some people say he's a good guy. I don't know. It's a weird.
I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy. I don't know him at all. Just other than our internet,
Yeah, exactly.
he trolls us online, which
Yeah.
is fine. But him and Menners, I don't know. You tell me. I can't tell how serious. Who's actually mad here? Who's not? I'm worried about Menners again. Just a little less worried about Menners than Gus, but it's close because Menners is. I used to think he was kind of in on it, even though it was crazy. We said this a couple episodes ago. He's full on Mad King. Like he is full on. Just now, the fact that network's gone, he wants to murder everybody, and there's no logic to what he says. Sneakers himself, I think, was just like trying to play along, but they just kept repeating each other. I want to play. I think they called me a grifter at one point. Here you go.
He'd stay from Gloucester every week if he could.
I don't need to hear Mick come in and talk about, Mick Bede and, he's just another grifter. That guy would never listen to Kirk if he knew there's not a slim chance of Barstool seeing him. I mean, that kid's a loser.
I love him.
He wouldn't. He doesn't even. I don't think he even gets the show. Like he just wants a job. And that's the thing. Kirk does open the door to fans, and it's very appreciative. He does bring people in, and everyone wants to be the next Chris Clemmer that gets poached and taken to New York or Chicago. And
what happened to the 20 guys going in? Let's get some new faces.
Like
in there. Seeing the same fucking people.
So all
man.
these guys did again. I don't even. What does a grifter mean?
It means you'll kind of like go with whatever way is gonna help you best. I get a short.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just me. Absolutely. Yeah. For sure. That's No, sure. Absolutely. No, but like I listened to their whole thing last night and was trying to was trying to see who was actually in on the joke or who was trying to have fun with it. And like, there was none. It's just, they hate the show. The show right now stinks. Everybody who goes in there stinks.
Yeah.
No one's going to the Portland show. Nobody wants to advertise with the show. If Big Cat or, KFC or Feidelberg clicked the Kirk Minahan show and they saw our Beyond Average or the Drips, they would unsubscribe because they'd be so disgusted. Like, it's just like this crap. Like, I don't even know. I don't know what his gripe is either. Like, other than the fact that like he got his network taken away and the control of it taken away. Like, ultimately the fan shows, I'm not going to say they've never been stronger, but they're pretty consistent right now. People are having fun with it. People are going on each other's shows. Like, the only person that doesn't seem to be having even any fun with it, even if it's from like a fighting standpoint, is these guys.
Why do you think that is?
Honestly, because I think it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's like beyond what we think.
He's getting trampled.
Yeah, but like
he's getting trampled.
I think it would be kind of funny if he was like believing it. And the guy, he's the wacky Australian guy. Haha. He believes in his old network crap. No,
it's real.
It's what I'm saying. It is fucking real. He's fucking nuts.
He's devastated. This has devastated him. I told you this. I didn't want this to happen.
This is killing him inside.
Yes, I've been on air saying I'm sad this is happening to him. You're watching a man implode, crumble right in front of us.
And he's
sad.
He's not a bad person.
I know. I think he's great.
He's
sad.
He's confused.
He's sad right now. Give the guy a break.
He's a confused little man.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
Sneakers, they fucking hilarious though, huh?
He's great.
What a character.
He's like,
do you know that he's a cartoon? Is he aware of it? He tells
me every day that my dad would be disappointed in me or my dad's disappointed in me, which is probably right. He's absolutely right. And all these things that Sneakers, I take it to heart. I do. I mean, it's very nice of you.
Is he afraid to be like a real person? Does he have to?
No, he comes on. No.
I wasn't sure if he was.
He likes to mix it up. He always, comment on shit and fuck with your shit. And he's, I think, one of the good ones as far as like the trolls go and shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll say awful things, but I don't think he hasn't crossed the line with me ever.
Yeah, you'll say that until he attacks you, right?
Yeah, he's gonna say this episode sucked, and I'm gonna want to kill his family, right?
No, he attacks people. No,
yeah. Please don't choke me out, Sneakers, please. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness, he doesn't want that fight though. Come on.
Mick brings the heat,
please. Did you, speaking of fucking depressed people on that network? I shouldn't say depressed, but I should, because the way she sounded. Did you hear Joe the Axe?
Oh, sad.
We got to say a prayer for this lady. Yeah. This is getting ridiculous. Lady, you're scaring us. Holy shit, Joe the Axe. That was the most somber 2 minutes of all. I got to play it. Where's the
sad day?
We got to play it. This is tough to listen to. This about an hour, I think, after we were done with our last episode. And I legitimately watched this and I was like, this is staggering. I stopped what I was doing. I was like, what is she saying right now? Like, what? It's more serious than the Gettysburg Address. Like, what is this?
I think we've had the network for a good solid 8 months. It's been a pleasure to reach out and help build these shows up and help support and provide all of the background stuff that it takes really to go into these shows.
You want to know the background stuff it takes, by the way? You want to know?
Yeah.
You sure? Because it's a lot. Hey, John from Strand, can you do Mike and the Minifans tonight? Send.
Well, hey, rumor has it.
Hey, BA, can you do Mike and the Minifans tonight? Send. Hey, Tim McCann, you free tonight? No? Send. It's like, what the fuck is tireless effort? Like, honestly, what the fuck are you talking about, lady?
They were propping the network up.
Jesus Christ. And it's not even to say that, like, I'm not appreciative. We were just talking about how John from Scranton does a ton of work for other people's shows, right? Before this. And you were asking, like, does he do any for us? And I was like, sometimes he'll pop on, sometimes he'll help me out, but he's one of those guys that I always know if I need something, I can hit him up. Yeah. Joe the Axe seems very similar to that. No. I'm not ripping her for that. I'm really not. I'm ripping how serious she sounds about all of this. I mean, this is fucking crazy. This is like...
So who died?
Exactly. Like, what the fuck? Listen to this lady.
It's up on time. Menners converts all of them to audio so you can listen to them on podcast,
Okay, you want to know what that is? Okay, this is what Menners does. She said she converts them to audio. Menners goes to YouTube Converter and clicks a link and clicks send. Like, it's not that fucking hard. Jesus Christ.
A lot of people like quite a lot that they are missing now. And I was thinking about it today, the fact that we've had 8 months. And as a mom, I was thinking about just that specific time frame, that it takes like 9 months to grow a baby. We haven't even quite had that. And there's been an emergency C-section, and now baby is gone, and we're just here left to sort of recover on our own. But, we will carry on. We will recover, and we're going to build back and have some new great shows. So it really does open up the opportunity for us to grow in some other directions. So that was part of it. And then there's been a lot of references about us being like the AAA team. There are certain contracts that are written up for those sorts of things and expectations that, you hope people will go on and make the big leagues. And that's obviously a testament to you. So in that way, yeah, everybody getting called up, great for them. I wish them a lot of success. The way that it was done, not the greatest. That was not.
What do you think she's dishing out? What do you think she's dishing out for a contract?
Contract? What the fuck does that even mean, lady?
What do you think she's offering?
Oh my God.
What do you got, Joe?
What does that say? Send me that contract right now. Like, I need to see this thing. We need to get met. I need to see this thing. I need to see the contract.
There's no way he comes on.
I asked him earlier. He said no. But I'm gonna. Can I see the contract?
He just won't. He won't defend his network. That's what's sad about it.
Your employees signed.
You get a guy that claims he loves this network, cares about his network, and he not once has he come on to defend it. I mean, none of this. He hasn't been on the network. Period. Right? He hasn't gone on anybody's. Or did he go on somebody's show? I don't think he has. Right? He's staying loyal to.
I don't think he has been on any. He might have. No. Since Mike the Minute Fans has debuted on the new channel, he's not been on there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So.
No, yeah, he's a selfish prick.
You could fight.
He could.
You could fight, but you're just kind of you're talking to nobody over there.
I don't know, man. He's dead. He's dead to me. He is. That's what it is now at this point. Like, if he doesn't want to come on and at least have a little fun with it. Joe the Axe, I'm now nervous. Again, I'm nervous about three people I am nervous about. Gus. Mm-hmm. Who was the other one?
Joe the Axe.
Joe the Axe. Who's the other one, though? I said
you already had a third today?
Yeah, there was a third. This is the very beginning of the show. I said I was worried about someone. It was Gus. Was it Coleman? Might have been Coleman.
You were maybe the weight loss?
I don't know. I was worried about someone. I don't remember.
You did. You said you were worried because. Why did you say you were worried about him though? Something to do with the weight loss thing.
Something to do with the weight loss.
Something that Justin did made you worried about Coleman.
Oh, he was at the gym. He was at the gym. Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, Coleman tried to. You see what he did there? You're like, oh yeah, we just got off the phone with Justin. He's at the gym. I was just about to be going there.
Does anyone believe that? I mean, come on.
Bet you were.
You got anything else for the show right now? Anything else in the KMS world? Again, we got Drips in the Office back tomorrow. Let me do a little promo here for the people. Mike the Minute Fans on Friday night, hosted by BA. Don't know who's going to be there. Hopefully, we can find people. It's a task. But and then we got Timeout Talks and obviously the main show. So and then KMS Run. Hold on, I'm not done. Damn it!
I mean, you paused. Damn it! You kept pausing.
We got the KMS Rundown on Saturday morning.
Nice.
Continue.
Sorry, that was rude of me.
No, God damn it.
It was rude.
By the way, can we sell ads on this? Can we get some ads? I guarantee you I can get an ad for our show. I'll get an ad for all the network shows.
Oh my God. I wish so badly Gotcha Video is still a thing.
What's Gotcha Video?
Tony from Gotcha Video. You remember him?
No.
Bob's back.
No, it's a good impression though, whatever you're doing.
You don't know what Bob's back is? Do you know what Bob's is? Battery operated boyfriend. You don't remember that guy? The creepy guy with the porn store?
You gonna keep asking me? I don't know.
I can't believe you don't remember that.
I don't know. No.
On like 96 through the Rose, any EI, any of them. Or at least they'd come through the local stations whenever he was a local guy.
I don't know.
No, that's funny.
Why'd you bring him up?
Why did we just bring him up?
I don't know. I don't know what you're getting at here, man. I asked you if you had anything else on the show.
No, that's not why I just brought that up.
Okay. Do you have anything else on the show?
I was going to ask you, what'd you think about Kirk kind of saying he was happy, but that guy's dead?
Yeah. I mean, he's not holding back there, right? That guy,
I laughed out loud when he said it. So.
I didn't know where he was going with it when he said he was like, he read like this guy was like a good person, or he read like part of the obituary and he was like, well, I'm just
glad he's dead.
It sucks that he died because I want him to suffer more or whatever. You're gonna like, Jesus Christ. I guess
that's pretty wrong.
But I mean, the guy hired someone to
You go
do a cameo.
He actually compared the guy to Sneakers, and it's kind of was like Sneakers.
I think I don't know if Sneakers was in on that whole thing, but like
I thought he said he didn't know. I thought Kirk said.
Yeah, I don't know if he knew the history of the guy, but like the whole thing where they hired like they paid someone to do like a cameo or something, right? Something like that. Yeah. They talked about Kirk's kids in like a fucked up way.
Yep.
Yeah. No good. Yeah, that was funny though. I was what was it? Riccio, I think the guy's name was.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah. He was like from EI days, right? He was like a troll from then.
He's from like the Murchison days back when they first started having trouble come up. What else though for the show? Come on, give me something else. Anything
from the show? Yeah. The last thing I had written down for the show was I had two one's not really well. I don't know. We'll see. I'll bring up both. They were talking about the Jeff D. Lowe breaking down the bill stuff.
I mean, this is Jeff D. Lowe, Jeffrey Lowe. We have to refer to him as the right name.
Would you ever do that?
What do you think?
Just like in general though, like I've never been out, and I've never understood. Like if I'm going out, I'm fine with whatever I have to spend. Maybe it's because I'm single, I have no kids and stuff, so I'm more careful.
Something to do with it.
Yeah. But like if I'm going out, I'm not going to be like, oh, I had 3 beers, you only had 1.
Yeah.
Like, or you had 3, I only had 1. Just split it even.
Right.
If we're splitting it, just both of us put the cards down. Even, thank you.
Right.
To the waiter.
I'd go as far to say if I meet people who are already at the table who had dinner, and I had a couple of beers. No, if like it's like 4 people, I'll just throw
beers.
It down. Yeah. No, I'm saying, but like their meals included on there.
You're just covering people's dinners like that? How the hell have you covered 4 people's dinner?
You misheard me. Oh. Saying if I go there and 3 people have already ate dinner and say I was supposed to go eat dinner, I couldn't make it. I'm like, we're staying there. We're gonna have some drinks afterwards. Come meet us. Like I would not be like, I had four vodka sodas and a Bud Light off this bill. Can you switch? I'd just be like, you know what? I was supposed to be here for dinner. Yes. It's going to cost me an extra 40, unless it's something crazy, right? But like if it's a normal 99, like
100%,
probably only pay an extra $30. I should have been at dinner. That's kind of how it looks.
I totally agree.
Yeah, that's still hospitality, right? That's what it is.
I don't want to be looked at as cheap ever.
It's the worst thing.
One. Like
what's worse, being cheap or creepy? I don't know, but it's close.
Cheap.
You think?
Yeah.
Creepy?
Ooh, well, what's creepy? What do you mean by creepy?
Like
you were just saying freaky was the snake, so I don't know what your definition is.
Creepy's different than freaky.
Creepy, you're thinking like you're getting weird. Creepy, like
creepy's like you should probably walk away from me. Please don't say that to me again, sir.
Yeah, like
that type of thing.
Like maybe like Justin does on the side stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Which is whatever. I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah.
No, of course not.
Yeah. No, I know.
No idea what I'm talking about.
No, just all joke. Again, just a joke.
We hope.
What? Anything else though for the show?
The last thing I had was kind of related. At least it came that I found it through.
Do you think Jeff D. Lowe really does that though?
No.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go back to that. But
no, I mean you can't, right?
I'm a little down.
You can't be like I had only a ginger ale. You had a vodka soda, so like obviously the bill's not split even. I can't. No way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
or if he's no. I refuse to believe that a grown man does that.
And what is like the logic behind it? Like I get I get the fact that you're paying for your own food. I get that. I understand that. But like
at what age?
To save like $7, like I feel like it's embarrassing.
If it's at what age? Like let's say this is a person you go out to dinner with, after
Kirk and Jeff D. Lowe.
After golf.
Kirk and Jeff D. Lowe.
Or after whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
It's a frequent thing. They do it every
sounds like it.
Couple times a year.
Poor Kirk's wallet's getting fucking, a little light.
Let's say they do it 5 times a year, right?
Gotta pay for this guy every time. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
At that point, you just rotate. You don't split it. You're like, I'll get this one, right?
Exactly.
I know you got the last one. I got this one.
Exactly.
Doesn't it get to? I mean, how old are you?
I mean,
that's crazy.
Listen, there's
that's wild. Although you were making the point that Kirk should cover it every time based on his income. That's a little crazy.
This is what I thought originally when I asked that question. This whole thing, I don't even
with a girl. One thing,
I don't even think this has happened. I don't think this has happened, but I think he was assuming that Jeff would be this type of guy. I don't know if that's true, but I'm telling you this right now. I would never itemize the receipt like you were saying. Correct. If I was out to dinner with somebody, say I work, let's play the game. Say I'm Jeff D. Lowe.
Okay.
I would first time we were yes. The first time we are having that dinner, I would expect Kirk to be paying for me. I wouldn't ask him or I wouldn't vocalize it. I would just expect it in the back of my mind, like, okay, this guy's a lot more money than me, a little bit older than me, kind of, more successful than I am.
All right, Jeff, living in LA over there.
Okay, Jeff. So then we get to the point where if it happens all the time, over and over
I
again.
got kids to feed, Jeff.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you can't be having the grown man pay for you every time.
I got kids of my own. I got a Benz to pay for.
You can't do it.
I got stuff to pay for, Jeff. And you're over here just asking every meal from me, Jeff.
It's like, yeah. And he, he's getting the filet.
Think I'm made of money, Jeff?
You know what I mean? He's not getting like the cheap appetizer.
Unbelievable.
God, no. Jeff D-Lo.
God.
Christ, my God. I don't know. I just.
How'd I do as Kirk? Was I good, Kirk?
Yeah.
Nice.
You nailed it. You nailed it. Is that what you're doing there?
That was Kirk there, dude. Was that not Kirk, dude? I feel like I was killing it.
I was just yesing you.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
I was killing it.
You nailed that one. I'm a little down on Jeff D-Lo.
I don't know why you are so down on him.
Because
why are you so down on Jeff D-Lo?
I messaged him. I asked him to come on Mike and the Minifans.
Oh, right.
No answer back. This is the Minifan of the year. Jeff D-Lo, the Minifan of the year, couldn't get back to me on the debut of Mike and the Minifans in the main channel, the homecoming of Mike and the Minifans. He doesn't get back to me. Well, I mean, what the fuck is that?
Is he on a list?
He's on the list. He's on the list.
Very good.
You know, he's not. He's fine, but I'm just a little disappointed. You know, that's the Minifan of the year. Right?
Fair enough.
Hmm.
I last thing I had from KMS.
Mm-hmm.
Did you read Francis's blog?
Yes, about Castellani.
I don't know who it was about, to be honest.
It was all about one person.
Are we thinking of the same one?
About Chris Castellani,
The kid that was like,
the blogger for Barstool.
yeah, I don't know who he was, to be honest.
I think that's the one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the kid's name
Yeah.
was, to be honest.
Yeah.
He just roasted some poor kid. To
Yeah.
death.
Yeah. He
I
works
read-
for Barstool.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you read the blog?
Read the whole blog.
I don't know how you don't get that then.
Well, I mean, he basically was just telling him that he's just a shitty blogger, but like,
Yeah.
he just like annihilated.
Yeah,
I felt bad.
yeah.
Like I'm reading, I'm like, wow, he like,
He
what
went
did
in-
I don't know. Was he? Did he? I mean, I saw that he took like a subtle shot at a few people. Like,
yeah, that's Fran. I mean, Francis is always throwing those little digs. In there.
No. The kid took a few shots. One
Oh.
of them being Francis, and I saw that. I was like, all right, I get why Francis went at him, but Francis, like that kid basically like threw something at Francis, and Francis came back with a sledgehammer and just fucking crushed them. I was shocked by the response, I guess.
Castellani. We had him on the show. I did a little sit down with him.
Oh, is he the movie kid?
Yeah, he does movies.
Right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, he does movies. He's the baseball kid. He does a lot of baseball.
Yeah.
Anyways, he was on the show, and I could tell right away. So he was the one who had the controversial thing with the employee at Barstool, where you got a little like touchy or creepy. He got a little creepy. I don't know exactly how it came up, but somebody felt uncomfortable with something that he said or did. Nothing crazy, but something happened. I don't know exactly what it is, but long story short, he now has been kind of, the black sheep of the family, and not too many people are making, I don't know if it's by choice or it's just not a good look or people don't want to make content with him. It just seems like he's not as included as much in a lot of the bars.
That part of the blog makes more sense.
Yes.
Very
So now him kind of like bitching and stuff like that. I think Francis is kind of like, I'm just going to go at this guy for, that sort of thing. So I think that's where that origin's from, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to get into a war of words with Francis on the blog.
No, he's pretty good
not
words,
the best
it seems.
on the air. Like he doesn't seem to be a fighter on the air, but when you get him behind a computer thinking,
is that a shot at him?
I'll tell him right now. Yeah, you can't. Come on. Please.
You hear that, Francis?
Please.
You hear that? Friend of the program, by the way.
He's a
Friend of the program.
First guest on this program.
Yeah.
That's right. Speaking of which, we might have a guest coming on. Not Chael.
What do you got?
We're giving Chael a little while, folks. Okay, everybody's asking, "Where's the Chael interview? What's going on?" It's coming. It's coming. We're gonna give Chael some time. I'm not gonna rush it, folks.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the Howard Stern show?
Stern guy.
Pretty popular, right?
I mean, yeah,
I would think so.
You know what? I'm gonna rephrase that. I'm an ex-Stern guy.
Ex-Stern guy.
Yeah.
You don't like him anymore?
I mean, I don't like hate him, but like, I mean, I've listened to him every day for like 6, 7, 8 years, whatever the hell it was.
Is that really on the job?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I didn't realize you were that big of a. I didn't know. I thought you were just kind of like an in and out guy.
No, I listen to.
You were daily, like up to date new show, like new shows
every day.
Current.
Yeah, I would actually go EI with Kirk because he'd be on at 6, and on the app through the Sirius app at the time.
Yeah,
I'd go 6 to I forget how long. Kirk went to the 10, and then I would start the West Coast feed, but I'd have to pause it because it started at 9. So Howard would start at 6 real, and then he would on the other channel that he had was the West Coast feed, and it would start late for everybody in the West Coast.
Gotcha.
And I would just hop onto that. I would go pause it, and then I'd start that after Kirk. So every day I would just listen to, I mean, even before Kirk, before it was just John Dennison.
You familiar with Richard Christie?
I love Richard Christie, dude.
Richard Christie and I have been DMing back and forth, now emailing, went from DMing, now emailing. And he sounded originally said that he couldn't come on, and then now it's saying that we usually don't do these type of things, but maybe we could do that type of thing. Maybe we could make an exception to where we left off. I have no idea if this fucking crazy guy's gonna come on the show, but I could pick that guy's brain.
With him?
So I've been on a little bit of a Stern kick. I don't know if I told you this, but I think it was probably 3-4 months ago, like somewhere, probably right around like Christmas, whatever it was. I just started getting into a huge YouTube rabbit hole on the Stern Show, like listening to like hours of segments.
Yeah, Stern was great, man. He was so good. Of
like 2006 interviews. I heard the interview with one of the Hall & Oates guys the other day.
Yeah,
that was actually crazy. Did you ever hear him?
Probably not.
Oh my God, he was like,
maybe.
I don't know if it's back then with no Twitter, social media, but like people were so much more like open and candid about like what they talked about on interviews. And like,
well, they didn't.
I know that was Howard's thing.
Yeah, like nobody could find them. You know what I mean? Even if it was,
true.
Or if you're talking about celebrities,
I'm talking more celebrities.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm talking more like just being open about like I don't really care. It might be a story the next week in the magazine, but it's not going to be talked about like every day, like that kind of thing.
No, he was known for that, breaking like news, gossipy news stories like that. Do
you have a favorite interview of his?
I used to consider him like my favorite interviewer. All the this is why he sucks now, but like all the Trump interviews were great. I don't know if you ever have you caught any of them yet? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so all the Trump interviews were always great. Matthew McConaughey before he got weird was pretty good, and I remember he had a couple good ones. I'm trying to think, they're never like real conversations, or they are real conversations, but they're always like digging questions like the whole time, where it's like it never feels like an organic conversation, kind of like Rogan now.
Right.
But I don't know, my favorites. Shit. I don't know if I top of my head. I'd go with one of the Trump ones for now, just because I can't think of any. That's the most provocative one I could think of because they took it down.
I remember I heard a 50 Cent interview with him, and I was like, that was actually. I was a kid, and I was listening to it on the way back from maybe a basketball game or something with my dad, and I was like, this is the first actually probably was the first interview I heard Stern do, because I only listened when my dad would pick me up from school. I never when I had my license, I never listened to him.
Yeah,
never really got into it at all. But I don't know, man. Like that 50 Cent interview, he like made him cry, I think, or he asked him to like, hey, he started getting emotional or something, and I was like, 50 Cent's like the toughest rap. How is this? What is going on? So
his interviews and stuff are fun, but like Richard Christie, Sal, and like,
see, I like the more serious stuff. I mean, that stuff's awesome and it's hysterical and all the bits are great.
Yeah,
the prank calls. I mean, those guys. Those guys are fucking creative. Like,
I mean, the guy left Wall Street to go do prank phone calls.
That guy Sal's fucking nuts.
Yeah, he's funny.
He's one of the that guy is like psychotic though.
Yeah, he's one of the guys I liked.
Yeah, he's great. Tim and Canton he's a big Stern guy, right? I feel like he's called in comparing.
I'm sure if he seems like he would.
He's talked about it.
Yeah,
I feel like I haven't heard from him too much lately.
Yeah, I feel like you're right. Now you say that, even on Twitter, I feel like.
Oh, you know what? I saw him at the stream.
What stream?
We confirmed that I was taller than him. On the Jim Tomey stream. How funny is it that I'm still scared to say Jim Tomey?
Why?
Just because I feel like I'm spoiling it. Yeah, like I don't want to spoil it. Yeah,
that's great.
I know.
Yeah, you were probably afraid going in there, huh?
Oh my God, it's my biggest fear. That really was. That was like, could you imagine? Yeah, I know. Montante was saying you'd be like the biggest.
Oh, he would have killed you.
Well, he would
have just turned the minifans on. You would have been done.
Some people are saying that I should have like ruined it and it'd been a funny bit if I just yelled. I would like, you guys crazy. My house
ruin his bit. That's what he's worked on. Are you out of here? Are they? Who do you guys? Do you not know him?
I know,
you think that would be a good idea to ruin something that he started and worked?
Nope.
On? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Jesus. What else? I guess I wanted to touch on this because it's right around the corner. It's now happening. And
immigration?
No, I don't want to talk about immigration. Okay. I want to talk about our local golf, I don't even know how to put this, man. The golf courses and the people who run the golf courses in our town are fucking Nazis.
Jesus.
They're fucking Nazis. They're SS. They're the worst type of people. They really are, man. Like, I've never seen anything like it. And I now have to go get my membership. Miserable. I have to renew my membership in the next 11 days. Yeah. It means I have to go down there and give them cash, and they're going to yell at me the whole time.
Hell of a deal, though.
It's a hell of a deal, man. It's a great membership. Yeah. It really is, but
2 18-hole courses and a 9-hole course.
You get 27 holes for how much?
More than that. I mean, that's one course. You get it. You get a whole nother 18 you're forgetting about.
Yeah, you're right. So how many holes is that?
You have to do 36 plus 9.
445. 45 holes of golf.
Yeah, nice.
For how much money?
Did you go 10 subtract 1 there? I'm just curious.
No, I did 36 plus 4 plus 5. Yeah. How much is it?
$850.
Did you do it the other day when you had to go?
No, because it's still April.
So it's April 1st.
Yeah, April 1st.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, but when you go down there, I don't know if it's because we've had a rocky relationship with the people. This is the Yarmouth public courses, so we really don't have a choice. Like we have to play, not that you have to play there, but like you're saying, it's the best deal.
It's a minute down the street and you get the most.
We live
holes.
how far?
Courses are maintained pretty beautifully.
We could probably get there. I could, if I'm in my driveway home from work, I can get to the course in less than 10 minutes. I'm saying, pull into my driveway, go get changed, grab my bag. That's when I was on the first tee.
River might take that. I was like, I was gonna say, if you're leaving the driveway from here to Bayberry, it's a minute and a half.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's very close. We live on a golf course, kind of.
The backyard,
not
you
even
go
close.
through the woods, you can get to 15.
Not even close, but it's all right.
You can get there eventually.
Anyway,
it's a long walk.
You've had your run-ins with these people. Like, the guy came out on the green one time screaming at you?
Yeah, that was the guy that like owned the course. I don't know how it's
was
weird,
it over?
It's like a public course, but
it's not the town who owns it, right?
It is though. That's why I didn't get.
I thought they like rent it. I don't think they like actually own the property.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're. I know that it's a town municipal.
Yeah,
I don't. But I don't know. The guy you're talking about, Armor and Trot or whatever.
Yeah.
He came out on the green and was trying to fucking bitch at me. I don't know. They just harass you. Yeah, and it's just so annoying, especially because I get it with all these Barstool videos of like. I mean, it's not so much anymore, but they used to show tons of videos of people just like trashing golf courses, golf carts. And like young people kind of got a bad rap for being on golf courses.
We're golfers.
Like, I get that, but like I respect the course and fixing divots. Like why are you harassing me? I pay my fees. Like I bring people to the course. Like I'm nice to everybody. Why are you harassing me?
It's a generalized like, oh, you look like the kid who we just had to yell at. Yeah. Like that's what it is. I swear to God, because I see guys who go in there loaded. They're absolutely shit faced, just like obnoxious, and they're like laughing it up with them. And I'm like, the fuck is this? I go in there and I'm like, yeah, can I please make a tea time? Like very politely, like, you know, and God forbid, like you don't know somebody who you're playing with member number. They're like, oh, well, is he a member? Is he checked in? Like, shut up. Let me fucking go play golf.
They're just horrible.
Oh,
no golf etiquette, I tell you. They suspended me last year.
What for what?
Remember, I was just had enough there. They started harassing me about something, and I was like,
"Oh yeah, we got to do a little tip with them."
I looked at her and I was like, "You don't play, do you?"
That's what it was. Like, yeah, you told her,
and then she went and told management that I said that because she's a girl, she must not know anything about golf.
That's what I would say.
I was like, how could you spin with? All I said is you must not play. Because like nobody wants to show up to the
She doesn't
course.
play.
Yeah, I know that, but like she took it and said that to management, and like all of a sudden I like read my email or whatever. I went to go play, and they're like, "You're suspended. You can't play." And I was like, "What? Suspended,
lady."
And I called the management. And they're like, "Yeah, it said that you told her that because she was a woman, she didn't know anything about golf." And I was like, "What?" I told her she doesn't play golf, does she?
I think I heard the first version.
Did you?
No, I was there that day. I remember that whole thing happening. That was a little crazy. She like started yelling at us again for no reason. It's just. I don't know.
Why are you yelling at
exactly. Like why it's what turns young people off to golf. That's kind of what I'm getting at here. Like I feel like younger people.
I get the young crowd that sucks. They're annoying.
I don't want the hardcore drinking crowd that's flipping over the cart.
I don't have a cooler and I'm not in basketball shorts. Like leave me alone.
Exactly.
I get like my hat's on forward. Like leave me alone.
I play here fucking 5 times a week as if I can't. Like you know what I mean? I'm
not a hack.
Yeah. I don't know. I had to get that off because
I
saw the date and I know you played the other day and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to go down there
close.
at some point.
Season's almost
That's
here.
what I'm saying. Like I'm
so
not
hype.
And I'm getting my money's worth. I'm April 1st.
You think we can get Kirk to play with us ever? Think we can get him to play?
Mind?
I think we could get him to play.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get Kirk to play.
Just like a better chance of me hosting the show.
Has he played with any Minifans before?
He's playing with the dying guy.
That's right. The
Benjamin Button.
one arm dying guy. Do you see his video? You ever watch that?
Yeah, I'm a little.
Did you actually watch his video over the driving range?
The dying guy.
Oh, you're with Justin. You're with Justin, my guy, by the way, Justin. You're pull through for me.
The dying guy.
Oh, you're with it, huh?
I mean, dude, come on. Are we serious here?
He can't use an arm. There's got to be something to it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you seen it?
It could be a bit.
That's a hell of a sell.
It could be a bit.
That thing looks fucking.
Maybe he just wants to play golf with Kirk.
I mean,
he's committed to it.
Have you seen his hands and stuff? It looks like.
I know. I'm joking.
Looks like the scary movie guy.
I'm joking. I know he's dying. We get it. Okay, he's gonna die soon. All right, we feel bad. No, hopefully he lives a great long life.
Kirk shot him at 3 years, I think.
Sounds about right. Yeah, he said 2 more Easters.
Yeah, that's decent.
Yeah. Speaking of Portland live show, let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah.
Are you going to the live show?
Yeah, I'll go.
Are you staying overnight?
Are you?
I don't know. I'm asking. I'm gonna probably get a
Who's
hotel
going?
for at least Saturday night.
It's like Sam, Corey, Al. Any?
I think Sam and our buddy Sam's going. Case is going. Me, you, Al. I think Al's gonna be there. Jess is gonna be there. Love a whole crew. Jess, great stuff on the. She loves the pod lately.
Oh, she's stoked.
Oh.
Yeah, she must love that.
Yeah, we'll just.
So we'll have a
refrain
whole.
from that one.
We'll have a whole maniac.
We'll have a
crew
whole
there.
car ride home too. Hopefully it goes better than last time, but who knows? What
Not better than our car ride. We saw Eagles, baby.
No, I was talking about our
Eagles, not-
Sacco ride. Remember
No, I
our
know.
depressed
Oh,
our alleged ride that was super yelling, controversial, even though it was silent.
he was a little rowdy at first until we realized that Mick hadn't said a word, and it was just
Thank
me
you.
and Alec going
Thank
back and forth at each
The
other.
truth comes out.
Until Mick was like, until I
Yes.
think Al was like, "You want us to stop talking about this?"
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got anything else? You got anything? Any other takes you want to get off? I'm gonna call. We got a funeral to direct. I don't want to do this tonight because, again, I've been telling people that we're gonna do this. We're doing this the right way, and we have somebody that we've spoken to, and they're gonna come on. But I don't want to do this right now because they're not gonna. It's just not right.
Yeah.
We're still in the process of things, but folks, we have a funeral to plan, and that will happen. Do not worry.
One funny thing that I thought was a funny jab for my dad.
Your dad.
I go,
Oh, we got to get him on the show.
It'd be funny. If
He'd be great.
I'd be nervous.
They'd be great. Maybe not do that one live.
Yeah, I'd be nervous.
Yeah, we'll probably do that one on tape delay.
I'm sitting there. We're on the job site and we're talking about the moon landing or something. He comes up. I don't even hear him come up. He's like, "What are you guys talking about?" And I'm like, "Oh, we're just talking if we actually went to the moon." He goes, "Huh? The moon? What are you talking about? We put a flag on it. We took pictures." And I thought that was laugh.
He's
out loud
right.
funny. He's right, I guess. But for me, it was just laugh.
For him
out
to be
loud.
so off the cuff.
Well,
He's
it's
just
just
ready
like
for it.
convinced. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
go to the moon. We
Yeah.
took pictures of it.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Kev. I'm right
like-
there with you.
I was just like, I guess you know what? I guess you're right. That's all he needed.
Kev's the best.
We took pictures.
Kev's the best.
What are you talking about?
Kev's the best.
And that I was like, you know what? That what's funny is that was enough for his entire generation. He spoke for an entire generation there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that was it. They're like, there's pictures.
Like you've never seen it?
I'm
What
like,
are you
well, yeah,
talking
but
about?
like, haven't you learned
You
now
can
in your time
doctor
that
it,
things
yeah.
can be doctored yet? Or are we...
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
That's great.
so-
Naive Kev, huh?
Yeah, it made me laugh.
Freddie Lynn saying this. He goes in the chat right now. Another week without calls after promising at every show. I don't know if we promised calls today, but Freddie, call in. Call Freddie right now. Call in. Call the BAP line. I'll answer right now. Call my number.
Hit me on the BAP line.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. You can call in. Anybody who wants to call in, go ahead.
Did you catch any of Drewski and Theo?
Let me put the banner up. I might have the banner here. No, I did not.
Oh, dude.
Did not. That guy Drewski though is pretty damn funny.
Yeah, dude, what a funny duo those two are.
Yeah. All right. What
Well-
else? Well, you know what? I want to get off a quick what I've been watching lately. I watched a great documentary,
Okay.
American Conspiracy.
Oh,
It
you were
was
saying
about
that. Yeah, I wanna
the
start that.
octopus murders. I mean, it's hard to even tell you what specifically it's about, but it's basically a political scandal about like a bunch of different stories that connect. Going back to like one of the things I found really interesting was during the Iran hostage situation in the 80s, right during that election leading up to the Carter-Reagan election. Allegedly, according to this documentary, Reagan's people were in contact with the Iranians saying, hey, you're going to keep these hostages up until the election because it's going to make Carter look weak on like foreign policy and shit like that. And, coincidentally enough, right after Reagan gets elected, the hostage situation ends. And I was just sitting there like learning something like that. And there was a couple other different examples of just like tied in conspiracies of like, the other side screwing the other side before an election. And I don't know, it was a pretty good documentary. It's called American Conspiracy, The Octopus Murders. Yeah, it's pretty good. There's one journalist who got killed. They suicided him. He had like
Got Clinton.
Yeah, he had like 9 slashes in his wrist, in both wrists, and they were like, "That's impossible.
Yeah.
You can't slash both of your wrists 9 times."
Yeah,
like that.
come on.
So yeah, they're that whole thing. But yeah, I don't. Pretty good documentary if people are interested. You been watching anything?
No, just basketball. Just I usually throw a game on before I go to bed and make none of the game.
You got a sports take for me? Anything?
I got a question for you.
Hit me.
I had a who's your number one celebrity hang? I thought of mine. I should have maybe told
Does
you.
it have to be an athlete or just anyone?
Just your hang, like a hang, not like a Like this is guy's gonna be fucking the best to hang out with.
Sandler would be up there.
Sandler's up there. He was up there. He's one person I consider.
Adam Sandler's up there. He seems like he's a pretty cool dude. And like
mine is Joey Diaz. Yeah.
I don't know if I could hang with him, dude. I feel like he'd be.
It's either Joey Diaz or Trump, and to me, those are the only
Trump.
two. Yeah, one of the two.
No,
Trump would be one of the funnest hangs ever. You're out of your mind.
It would be fun for 30 seconds.
No,
Then he's
wouldn't.
gonna get sick of you and be like, "You're a peasant. You're nothing."
He wouldn't. He's not even concerned of you. It's just it's
That's
the
what
Trump
I'm
show
saying.
24/7.
Okay, yeah.
So it's just you be sitting there just laughing and enjoying
true.
Trump's presence for whatever long.
It'd be pretty good.
Yeah, it'd be hysterical.
You
The
know,
guy's insane. Have you like he's?
I'm aware.
He's a cartoon. It'd be incredible. Yeah. Him or Joey Diaz. Joey Diaz, because I think I would just laugh uncontrollably for I don't know how long. I think he'd be the funniest hang, and then I think I would almost be like a spectacle, like not even part of the conversation, just watching Donald Trump.
Yeah, Trump would be crazy.
Yeah.
Trump would definitely be a wacky one. Trying to think of who's like a. For some reason, Charlie Sheen just came to my mind. But like,
wow, yeah, me a blast, I bet.
Yeah, I'm not even saying I would.
Saying? Everybody's going. I wonder why Mick said Charlie Sheen.
Oh yeah. No, but just more of like I'd like to pick his brain a little bit. Like, what was that like?
I don't think he'd be able to remember.
Yeah, so is he too fried?
Fried,
yeah.
Dude.
That era, that was
telling
kind
you
of
fake stories. You know what I mean?
Pre-social media, right? That whole thing. Like
Yeah,
right when Twitter got, that wasn't like a huge Twitter story. Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah.
Winning. Yeah, that was crazy. All right, I think that's about it for today. Unless you got anything else.
No, I think pretty sure that was the last note I had was actually who's your number one celebrity hang.
Hold on, Freddie Lynn's trying to get by. Freddie, if you want to call the show, fine, brother.
Yeah, dude. What's up, Fred?
I'm DMing you right now, Freddie. Call my cell phone.
I stayed at Pro Golf. I don't know if we went over that.
What's going on in Pro Golf?
Jay Monahan's ruined it.
Oh yeah. Anything else from the last 8 months?
Ruined it completely, and it's a tragedy. It sucks. Everybody that's like, "Oh, what do you mean it sucks?" Blah blah blah. It's like, how can you sit there and say otherwise? There are 5 players that should be over here that should be at the top of the leaderboard every other week.
You watched the players though this week. It was a good tournament.
It was a good tournament. Great finish. Clark, I wish
great.
it drained. It would have been great if they went into. I want to say over.
All right, I'm DMing Freddie Lynn right now. Freddie Lynn, you want it? Here you go, brother. I just DM'd you. Freddie fucking Lynn.
Freddie motherfucking.
Let me grab a drink of water real quick before he calls.
Dude, is the pressure going to be on me? Am I going to have to hit something right now?
Maybe.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. You got to be careful drinking tap water.
Yeah, well, they banned plastic bottles in our town.
Tap water will turn you gay.
I've been dehydrated ever since. I swear to God.
They've turned all the frogs gay.
Is that Alex Jones?
That's it. Alex Jones take.
What are you, Coleman?
Tap water takes. You know what? Speaking of that, how about Kirk killing Coleman for watching a clip of Alex Jones? What a pussy he was there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a hot take.
That was crazy.
I mean, Alex Jones is kind of crazy. We've been over.
I agree, but like, what? It's not like he came out and was like, "Oh, I'm a
unknown caller."
Hold on. Yes, sir.
Freddie Lynn, what's up? Hold on 1 second, brother. Freddie Lynn, talk. Can you
check?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, not too bad.
I saw you in the chat. Sorry, you sounded like you wanted to come on the show. So what's happening?
Well, I just put it in the chat. Would you jump into the weight loss challenge? But you have to gain. You have to gain more weight than they lose.
Oh, 40 pounds. I don't think you could do that.
All right. So I'm probably weighing right now, Freddie, like right around 140, 135, probably.
175.
That would be great.
Get on that,
Freddie.
Get on that milkshake diet.
Yeah, no, I think we got to get on like some TRT, some steroids. We got to get, you know what I mean? We got to.
Sweet. Whitney's got to have some connections.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, dude, Whitney's probably got to hook Justin up with some kind of HGH.
No, they said they can't do any Ozempic or anything.
I'm doing it. If I'm in this, I'll be dirtied right up. I'll be juiced up like Tropicana.
Juice to the gills. Shout out,
Are you kidding me? All right, Freddie. I don't hate that idea. I don't think that's going to happen, but it's not the craziest idea. Certainly not.
Hey, you never know.
That's right, buddy. How are you? Everything good?
Everything's good. Looking forward to Portland.
I was just going to ask you, you going to be there?
I will be there.
What about the night before?
In an insane twist of events, I somehow landed the exact same seats as I had in Portland last year.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. A little coincidence. Hopefully it's a better show.
No, Portland was a great show. It was
Oh
the
yeah,
best show
Plymouth.
so far.
Yeah, right. You're right. I was thinking Plymouth on top of my head. You're right. You right, Freddie. All right. Well, we'll see you there. Probably Friday night too. Before at Gritty's Mega Minute Fence. We'll do that. And thanks for calling the show. Sorry that we didn't do the calls, man. But it's nice to talk. Freddie, you've just became a beyond average caller, and you're going to be in the.
Are you saying he's a maniac?
Freddie's a maniac.
Oh,
Freddie, are you a maniac?
I don't know if I want to put myself.
Okay, fuck you. One chance. I fucking hate him for life. I really do. He's fucking dead to me. Fuck you.
You feel him? He felt the pressure. You know what that is? It's pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
Fuck you, Freddie.
You're crazy.
That's
him.
crazy. I hope he fucking drowns tonight.
Poor guy.
All right, let's get out of here. You got anything else?
Do you want me to try to defend my Colin Kirk a pussy take?
Oh yeah. What was you saying? He's a pussy for having?
I mean, I don't.
Do you think he's mad at him actually watching Alex Jones, or you think that he's watching Alex Jones and not preparing for the live show? That's probably getting him mad. Yeah, I would probably.
I'm not a smart guy, and that's more likely.
I would think number two.
More likely than
I would think probably number two.
I sat there and I was like, "Why is he so mad?" I was like, "I don't like Alex Jones at all." But I was
he's
like,
sitting in his head thinking, "Damn, if this show doesn't go well, this fucking kid's watching Alex Jones instead of preparing for it. God fucking damn it!"
I'm gonna backtrack my take. Beep, little beep, beep. That makes sense. Actually,
that's right.
That makes sense.
That's right.
Now, if his take wasn't that, then I stand by it though.
All right. All right. Take it easy. We'll talk to everybody on Thursday, right? Yeah. Talk to everybody Thursday. Take care.